So freezing is just standing still, right? That's what it is. It's pretty basic. So I got this idea to go out and freeze when I was at an all-night music festival, and it was a double date scenario. So me and the gentleman were sitting down, and the two women were on the dance floor. It was like 3 in the morning. Nobody was there. And so they're dancing, and they say, "Okay, now you guys dance." So they pull us up onto the dance floor, and they sit down. And being one who doesn't always abide by authority, I leaned into my friend and I said, "Okay, first one to move loses." So I just kind of settled in and I just kind of got comfortable, Tai Chi stance, and just settled in. And what happened next was amazing. The escalation of emotion I saw from these two women it blew me away. It started out with inquiry, what are they doing, what's going on, and it progressed, and then eventually it was full-blown anger. After about 15 minutes, they were in our face, yelling at us, and I just kept asking, why? Why are they yelling at us? We're not doing anything. But of course, that's why they were yelling at us. So after about 15 minutes, out of the corner of my eye, I saw them leave. They were gone. They left. They had it. So right there, I said, wow, this is amazing. Not that I can, piss people off, but it was really the fact that it was able to incite such emotion. And it was really the fact that it was more the absence of doing something that was able to incite that emotion. So I thought, hey, let's just hit the streets, right? Let's get a bunch of people and let's go out in the streets and stand still and stare at the wall for 20 minutes, right? Sounds like fun, right? So we did just that. We went out into the community and we froze and we stared at a point and just froze for 20 minutes. So this is one of the shots. This is the $1 million shot here. We had freezing on the side of the road, interacting with the community. This is a woman who's asking me for change while I was frozen. So I remained frozen and she continued to tug on my jacket and poke me in the stomach and try to elicit a response from me. So we got a bunch of people. We went out and froze in festivals all summer long. It was really an amazing experience. And what I've really gotten from it is it's amazing the wide range of emotions that you can get out of people that are simply for doing something that's not right for the context, right? Like if you're sleeping, it's perfectly fine to remain still, right? But if you're on a street corner and you have your hand up like that, it's a little alarming. It's a little strange. So it was really impactful to see how much of an impact you can have simply by doing nothing. So many of you have probably tried to meditate, and you probably do it for about a minute and say, well, I must be doing something wrong. My mind's going, I must be doing something wrong. Well, let me tell you, you're not. You're not doing anything wrong. It's perfect, right? Because freezing and meditation is really about letting go, and it's about letting go of what's in your head more so than a place to get to. It's more of a practice. So I saw this martini glass, and really impacted me because it has this stem here that's corked, right? Kinked. So I found out that the best way to freeze is to find a way to separate yourself from the context, right? So as things are happening to you, you have to separate yourself, separate your experience of it, and objectify it, so to speak. So I thought of all the stimuli and stuff that was pulling me away out of my meditation as coming into this, and then every time I was sort of hooked, I would just add a kink to this thing. So it gave me an outlet. It gave me a channel to channel my propensity to be pulled out of the moment. So I really encourage all you to try it. It's really easy. You simply do nothing. And I really encourage it, and it's really great to free.
Okay, Okay, so thanks, Mike.